Yo, welcome back, guys. Got my 3080 Ti in now. I'm gonna check this out. I did have a quick look, and I kept the same settings with the 4070 Ti. It's actually very similar, and weirdly, from what I saw, it seemed kind of more smooth, but it was still quite heavy, obviously, on the FPS in some areas, but it seemed a bit more smooth. I didn't get to check out the loading in the castles, because that's kind of when it really gets pretty bad. I wasn't really sure whether to... I thought I'll play it with ray tracing on, and I mean, we know that you'd gain about 40 FPS with it off. I can always do another stream where we play just with it off, but I thought at least in the first one we can test like different DLSS settings, and I can always go native and stuff. Sorry, I'm just getting the overlay up. I think we're good. Had some weird issues putting the it didn't seem to pick the card up. Normally with my 40 series cards I can just switch them around and it picks the cards up. But with this it didn't pick up at first. I think we're alright. Let's load it in. Fingers crossed it doesn't crash like earlier. Zo Dollar, what's up? Hello, how's it going? I have the same GPU. Nice. Which one have you got? I've got the Founders Edition one. One thing I already noticed is the power consumption. How much higher it is. Significantly higher, isn't it? We were using... How much were we using with this 4070 Ti? Was it 200? 140 watts less. It's crazy. Do I dare go native at first just to see? What do you think the chances are of it crashing everything? Everything known to existence. Oof. Still slightly better than the 7900 XTX. It's about the same, if not a little bit higher.
These rocks have seen better days.
It's about the same, really, if we're dipping below 20. Oof. I hear like hooves or something. Do you hear that? Oh, it's that. You got a Founders Edition one as well. Nice. Go buy Malt. I got claimed on it anyway. I got a thing on it, but I don't know specifically what it was. It's usually the violence on Witcher. It's all the beheading and stuff. Like, it's quite graphic, isn't it, when you're fighting? Look at that. But when I was playing with DLSS, it felt more smooth, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe frame generation causes lots of issues. Because even this is like, although my frame time is really high, it feels way more smooth. Like, this frame rate obviously isn't smooth, but the game feels like it's playing consistently. It's not like... That's the kind of my initial thing on it. Let's just get this frame rate back up a little bit. We could do quality and see how that goes. What's the main objective to this game? Being a wizard. You're a wizard. Your mic sounds absolutely crisp. Thanks. Do a quick favour, please. Leave all your settings and just put it on 1080p. What, at native? The problem is you can't set it natively to 1080p. This is the issue. Because basically you can't full screen it. You don't have the option to full screen it. So the only way I can do it is I can just drop the render resolution. This is with ray tracing on though. Probably going to be in and around 60 with ray tracing on. With ray tracing off, you're going to probably be about 80 to 90. 80 to 95 probably. Maybe it behaves slightly differently because I can't natively do 1080p, but it's going to be roughly the same. Can I swim? Yeah. I'm a wizard. I can do whatever I want. Boom. Boom. But you can't go down. At least. You can get on your broom though. But you can't go under the water on your broom. Easy. Let me switch it back to 4K though, before I forget. Definitely, if you can play this game at 4K, honestly, it's... Graphics are very, very nice. Hopefully my game don't crash. Switching all these settings. Right, I'll play it for a little bit with these settings because I just want to see... It feels a lot smoother and I want to see if any of the loading it stutters or anything. Does the game suffer from stutters? Oh no, it is doing it. It does, yeah. We're going to have to drop it down more, I think. Am I testing 4060? I don't... It's not out. I can't test it.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pretty bad popping again. I think I spoke too soon. It's definitely worse on this card. The stuttering is way worse. Oh my god.
Pushing a plow is good, honest work. But
Stuttering's definitely worse on this compared to all the other cards.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
But like
Hello,
I said, if you
Ryan.
switch ray tracing
I
off,
wanted
you
to
pretty much
thank you again
almost,
for your
you're
help
definitely
with
above
Rookwood and
60.
Harlan the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but
Can
trouble.
I open the map? I can't do it
Glad you
right
and your
now
friend were
in the
here when they
cutscene.
found you.
I am too.
You can't do it in the cutscene.
You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But
So CMAC, yeah, it
recognized
does.
me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my
It'll
own
get
classmates.
fixed though.
Took them a
Even
second
if
to
you build it on
realise I was actually
PC,
a
it'll
witch,
get
not a wizard.
ironed out.
Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
Why is it
If
so
he's not
quiet in
here,
this?
You might find him doing business
this
at the
pub?
Hog's Head. He's a trusted
There's
metal
no
trader.
noise.
You should mention that we spoke.
No noise in the
He can,
background.
understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as
It's
young
completely
as
silent.
you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Can't even hear anyone sneezing in the background.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
We'll find tomorrow how many things are going to be on it. Yeah, it's not
I
going to
know what
happen
you've
that
done to
quickly
make
though.
such
Day
powerful
one.
enemies.
It's
But
not going to be
please,
fixed tomorrow.
Watch your back.
Now I can hear background noise. This is the map. What did you want to see? That's the map.
Ah, the secret is do the hard work.
Has there ever been a vampire?
Level 2. I think all of these are level 2.
A spot of failure is a good thing.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
I don't know that.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Down
Any
it.
treat is yours.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might
Seth.
find you here.
Hello, welcome back.
Did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it.
What's the goal with
now
my
rests in
streaming?
her sarcophagus, in a
Build a
tomb
channel,
accessible
build a
only
big
by
channel.
wizard kind. Ranrock and I
Just
had a
yeah, I guess
falling out
build the
a
channel
while
out and
back.
just see what
The
happens. I
relic
guess.
could well repair the
I don't really have
chasm
anything
between us.
specific.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
I
will
like
have to trust
personally just
each other.
testing different stuff
I
out and
bet
building
you will not
PCs and stuff.
abscond with
I've
the
always
relic,
liked doing that.
and
I'll
you
always do it
that I'll
regardless of the
share what I
channel.
learn. Gather whatever
I
supplies
enjoy
you may
playing
need,
games,
and
video
meet me
games
near
as
the
well,
witch's
so
tomb.
kind of link the two, and this is it, I guess.
First thing I cast is Protego. Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
I have loads of PC stuff, so
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
That's cool, man. Keep it up. Thanks. I like it when the lights come on at night.
Does
It
it
looks
get
cool.
any more cozy than Hog? I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What are we off to?
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences.
Can I get out of my room? No.
Insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
I am in 4K ray tracing, DLSS balanced, yeah. No frame generation. Which, to be honest, is actually more impressive, I think. The 4070 Ti doesn't seem to do massively better than this, and we were using frame generation as well. It doesn't hold up that badly. Can we run this? Do we not have to jump on these? Oh, we couldn't work these ones out yet, could we?
Revelio.
I think that's blue. Blue magic. Come on then, mate. Ultra settings. Yeah, everything's maxed settings-wise, graphics-wise. Unless I missed something, but I'm pretty sure we had everything maxed. Maybe I could check. So yeah, DLSS balanced. Obviously frame generation, we can't use it on this. But yeah, everything's ultra'd. Even ray tracing everything. Ricardo, thanks for subscribing. Can this go? Oh, okay. He does run if you run.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Does this get more FPS than a 7900 XTX? Natively, it's about the same. And obviously with FSR and DLSS, I think it's about the same. With ray tracing on.
You should have an advantage. Now,
So the answer to that is no.
Do you have any questions?
It's in and around the same FPS.
It all seems
Which is pretty crazy.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful.
Pretty crazy to think you'd buy a 7900 XTX for like 1,100, 1,200 pound.
Eagerly awaiting your
Probably get a second-hand 3080 Ti for like, what, 600 quid maybe, half the price. If a 3080 Ti in 4K can only be at 30 FPS, we're not at 30 FPS, are we? No. You mean natively? Yes, but if we're playing in native 4K, a PS5 is not playing in native 4K. It's dynamically scaling the resolution just to probably get 30 FPS max, and even then it probably dips even below that. If you played a PS5 at native rendered 4K, you'd probably be at about 10 FPS or something. Like,
It's sealed.
if you played like native throughout with no scaling, you'd literally probably be at like 10 FPS. But yes, that's also true, Joe. Consoles are built and optimized specifically to run a game as consistently as possible.
Moths. Curious.
It's throttling, is it?
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
How do I do this?
Lumos.
This is a founder's edition, so I can increase the fans. The fans are auto normally.
Merlin's beard.
They're like barely on. You have to turn them up. How do I do it? Like that? We'll see, I've turned them up a little bit. Bit like when I was using the, what was it, 6950 XT? The fans on auto on that don't really cut it.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
HWiN, hello. What do you think is ray tracing next gen for Get? I don't understand what that. I'm not quite sure the. I'm not quite sure the question. Did I read it wrong? Did we come through this way? Where's the last butterfly? We got to repair it.
Repairer.
No? I hear the butterfly. Is this game any good? I like it. I think it's pretty good. This is the way we came in, right? I think we're going to need a, yeah. We're going to need a, I'm not sure what spell it is on that thing. Let me, if I, is it above or something? I can hear it.
Lumos.
What is this spell? It doesn't say what it is, does it?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Perhaps a spell would help open this door.
A spell.
Accio!
There it is.
Lumos!
Anything else? When will the optimization patch come for this game? I'm not sure.
I have a feeling I'm not alone
There'll
here.
probably be a patch tomorrow when the standard edition releases, but after that it's just whenever, I guess, whenever they do it.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! They're certainly persistent. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! 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 Expelliarmus!
Easy. Sit him down. $3,000 series. I know you love your AMD, but the AMD is more power hungry than this. Same junction temperatures as well, 92. It's weird, that, isn't it? Like, it's 92 on both, like exactly 92.
Lumos.
I'm talking through the prism of performance to power. Yeah, but that's when you're comparing the old gen with the new gen. Like if you compare it to the 40 series, it's a totally different situation. Like compare this card to the 4070. We're doing better frames at like what were we using on that? 180 watts or something?
Same as the door.
That's like a crazy amount less. Can we pinch a butterfly from up here? Oh, you can't, can you?
Lumos.
Nab one from the door. Can we smash through that?
Confringo.
AMD gone bankrupt? Oh no. How? Why is that? Is that inside information? Oh no.
Revelio.
I can't remember what he said about this. He said something, didn't he? And I pinch one from the...
Lumos.
What does that do? Ah, there's one up there.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
No?
Revelio.
It is blue.
Accio.
What blue spells have we got? I don't think it's the repair one.
Reparo. Lumos.
What does that do, though? I can see the other one
I
up.
see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Accio.
No, aim it at that one.
Revelio.
Howdy! How's it going? Force. It could be that, couldn't it? Could be one of these.
Accio.
Oh, it's not that.
Accio.
No?
Depulso.
Hey! What did that do? Oh, okay, it spins that. Oh, yeah. Go, go, go! Hey!
Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go.
Oh,
No
God.
other way.
Do I want to go down there?
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Oh, man, this spell situation is... Oh, no, wait. How did I do this one? I can't remember. Okay, we could just do that. Harry Potter! The boy who lived.
Oh!
Just woke up, had a crazy headache. Oh no. Is it playing too much Harry Potter? Oh. Hello. It's like Indiana Jones. Oh, we're back in here. Huh? Too much new stuff to learn at work. Oh, I feel ya. Oh god. Why is there no noise? There's like no noise.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Too many.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ooh. Collect all this. Native 4K. I'm using DLSS.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Make sure you drop a like on the stream, guys. We'll try hit 100 again if we can. I'd appreciate it. It'll help me out. No, I missed it.
Lumos. Capulso.
Oh. Quick! Quick!
This looks even more complex.
Does it not work? Doesn't seem like it lets me make that jump. I've got to go the other side instead, maybe. Or maybe do it from this side.
Lumos.
It's not that button.
Capulso.
Go, 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 go! Okay, it doesn't let you jump it. It definitely doesn't let you jump that.
Lumos.
Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Capulso.
Maybe try the other side? Go, go, go! Oh no, definitely doesn't. Definitely doesn't let you do that. You can... Oh, you can customize your character, yeah. What are we saying? I mean, there's loads of butterflies down here.
Lumos.
Can you not spin the platform? What do you mean?
Accio.
You have to push this to get the platform to go up.
Capulso.
I'm not sure what you mean. I could maybe double do it.
Capulso.
Oh wait, there's one over there, you see? Go quick, stop faffing, stop faffing. Okay, that's not it. This one here goes up. You see that?
Making this spin ought to raise that platform.
I got to
That
take
must
this
be it.
take this one out to put it on there, right? Because that one gets lifted up. Then we're gonna need maybe this one on there, on here. That one over there gets lifted. How do we get up there, though? That is the question. Was there a way? I can't remember. Are we still arguing about AMD or nvidia? Can't we just be friends, please? Oh no. Oh no. I want to be friends. Why can't we be friends? I don't know what I've got to do here. There's definitely no other way around. I hate them both. What, are you going Intel then? What level am I? I think I'm... How do I see? 17. Ooh. Right. Wait, can I not just stand on here and do it? Oh, come on. Wake up. Wake up. It definitely doesn't let you up there. Do it twice. What? What? TY, thanks for subscribing. 3 times. Hey! Quickly, quickly.
Lumos.
Oh. See? Genius. Genius. They don't call me Albert Einstein for nothing.
Lumos.
And yes, I just revealed my name. Oh no! Where did it go? Where did the butterfly go? Oh, it's here.
Lumos.
Whew. I just accidentally yeeted it.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. The dead Ashwinder. You'll compare. Better show this to Lodgok.
That guy's had a bad time.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Is this performing better than a 4070 Ti? No. Slightly worse. Natively, it's about 10 to 15 FPS worse.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Yeah, I think there's too many games coming out this year for this to be Game of the Year, personally. I'm thinking like Atomic Heart or something, personally, but
their campsites not far from here, but I fear you
like
must
there's
go
way
alone.
too many games
My
coming out.
fighting days are
In like
behind.
another year, maybe, if there wasn't many games coming out, but just look at the next like 3 months. There's so many games.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Although this is
Get
a
to
very
that helmet
popular
before
game.
Rookwood
If
does,
you look at
or
those
we will
Steam
lose our
charts,
chance
the
at
player
any
counts are
leverage,
insane.
No matter how small with Ranrock.
But the issue is, I think, with a game like this, is that
such a relic.
Harry Potter or whatever is such a huge IP. I think it voids it from a Game of the Year, because just because it has a huge IP and it's really popular doesn't necessarily mean it's an amazing game. Do you see what I mean? It pulls in all of the fans regardless of if it's an amazing game or not. I think it's a good game, but the only reason it's so popular is because it's Harry Potter, you know what I mean? If this was just a random wizard game, like, would it be as popular? Probably not. So I don't think that just because it's really popular because of Harry Potter makes it a Game of the Year, personally, but... Yeah, exactly, like Elden Ring's like...
Telling what lies in wait for me and them.
Imagine if Elden Ring was already an established IP, it wouldn't be as amazing as it is, because it's like... It's got such a huge following regardless of whether it's good or not, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. Like, you probably get loads of people playing this game who don't really play games that much, you know? Not saying that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing, but just because it's popular like that doesn't necessarily mean it's an amazing game. I think it's good. Like I say, it's just I don't think it's Game of the Year, but we'll see. Maybe all the other games get delayed and don't come out this year. then maybe it will be. Oh, that don't look good.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Yeah, I like Atomic Heart. I think that looks really good. If that plays is really like the performance is good and stuff, I think that could be a contender for sure. As what it looks like. It looks really good. Yeah, I can get on my broom now. This is the Forbidden Forest. Watch out for Death Eaters. Cody! Thanks for subscribing.
There they
Starfield.
are, the Ashwinders.
Yeah, is that coming out this year though? I thought there was no date yet. I think it was 2023, but there was no actual official date, was there? Or is there an official date now?
Incendio.
Maybe there's an official date.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh wait, I'm getting attacked by those.
Wanna look up? Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Will society accept you because you're a controller player? Well, I'll hope they'll accept me. Because I'm on controller right now. Got him. Ooh.
Expulso. Careful. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Triple. Expulso. Incendio. Can't petrify us all, you know. Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso.
Not seen these spells before.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Barely felt anything that took flash of Expelliarmus.
Oi! Expelliarmus.
No one to share in my victory.
There's a showcase for it soon. Nice. Did I meet Death yet? I don't think I did I? I've not done anything stupid like jump off anything. Usually that's what kills me. I was very low on health against that boss, but I just killed him in time. Recover the helmet from the thieves. Was that the thieves then? Oh, it's somewhere in this area. Oh. Could be in here.
That's it.
Got it.
This is for Rookwood!
Oh, try not to make this too.
Time for summer sister.
Accio. Incendio.
You can't hold out. You're going to regret that.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
The magic fights in this game play way better than Forspoken. Like, did they patch that game yet? I'll have to try it at some point again. Let's go.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
But Harry, no!
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done.
Revy.
This is sure to impress Ranrock.
Didn't see you stream in a long
The
time.
helmet
Welcome.
shines even more brightly than
Welcome
I
back. How's it
imagined.
going?
The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok.
Can you change ray tracing settings on the ini file to what am I changing it to?
A goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It
What have
may
you got?
distract
Yeah, what have you
him
got to
from
change
his
it to?
search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
But the FPS got me concerned. Yes. This is 4K Ultra maxed out ray tracing, but we've got DLSS balanced on. DLSS 2. If I go native, we're at like 20 FPS. But I've got ray tracing maxed out, so...
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts.
What's the goal of doing that ray tracing stuff?
I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me.
It just makes it more detailed. I mean, the problem with it is, though, is that it already plays quite badly. I'm not sure I want to increase ray tracing anymore just yet until they patch it.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your
Is there like a
studies in
Reddit thread on that?
Please meet him there when you can.
Because I imagine that just destroys, improves ray trace reflections. Yeah, but does that not just destroy your FPS even more? It probably just destroys your FPS even more, right? I'm not sure I want to do that just yet. Yeah, I might wait until they patch it and then look. Just so that performance is like stable first. Rather than increasing ray tracing even more, because it's already really like not consistent at all. Not sure I want to add any add any more overhead to it already, you know what I mean? Can you just land on this roof? No. Oh, you gotta let me land. This is the reason I haven't died in this game yet. It's because it just doesn't let you do it. It doesn't let you do stupid things. Because you know me, I'd already be on this roof. But it just doesn't let you. So there, I'm just safe. I've been saved from myself. Can you customize the broom? You can, yeah. Well, there were different brooms to select from. I don't know if you... I think you can upgrade the broom. I assume maybe you can customize it. I haven't seen it yet. That's not open world. Oh, what? Because you can't get on the roof. Oh, there's a cat right here. What's going on? Right. I mean, I don't know what that guy's talking about. I don't have a crush. I don't want videos of kids dying on YouTube. What age rating is this game? What was harsh? Oh, what, me timing that guy out? Wait, he was saying see you next Tuesday in the chat. I'm not having that. I'm surprised YouTube even allows that word to be used. Like, how is that word even allowed to be used in the...
Last time I saw your dragonhide gloves was at the vegetable patch in the greenhouse. Perhaps Garlic.
I hear another cat.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could. It's always so warm and lively.
Oh, look at it. There's another one.
That day. Yes, in Greenhouse 3.
Yes. You've hidden a bucket of leaping
Oh, look at it.
Yes, I do recall now.
You can have pets on this, I think, because you can tame those weird, those massive cats. But I don't know how you do it. I haven't got that far yet. Have we been? I don't think I've been up here. Have I been up here? Ah.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day.
He sounds like
to help with your schoolwork.
Wallace and Gromit.
Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Jeez, Gromit.
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then.
Come on, mate. Show me, then.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Come on, lad.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Come on, lad.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Oh, it's one of those little furballs.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe.
I think you can get these as a
All you
pet.
need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All
Yeah,
right.
I think we're getting them. We're stealing them. We're stealing them. Let's do it. Come on. How do we do it? Not that one, it's that. Right. Oh my god.
You got one.
I got one as a pet. Oh, this is like the Fantastic Beasts thing, isn't it? Where are the other ones? Come here.
I'll look after you.
Come here. My frame rate. It doesn't like it, does it, when it goes into the bag? Where are the other ones? Come on, lad. Oh, I've got to talk to him. There's no more, mate.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many
Are we
as the
getting a patch
knapsack
tomorrow?
will hold.
I've got no idea.
Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue.
I'm not
as a
hopeful
puffskein.
purely because it's
Deke
too.
suggests you next find a
It's
beast that can fly.
too quick a turnaround.
A perhaps.
All right.
They've only
Where
really
have I
had
found
what
These
3
hills are
days
some to the west,
of people
resting on a
playing
large
it.
tree overlooking
I'm not
Hogwarts.
sure.
But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
It's going to take longer to fully iron everything out for sure. Even if they do patch it tomorrow, it won't magically be fixed. Although, to be fair, game like Callisto Protocol, they patched that real quick. I remember that it came out like on a Wednesday. I don't know what day it was, but say it was a Wednesday, and I'm pretty sure they patched it on the Thursday. They had a patch already for it. I remember it was very, very quick. But it still took ages to fully fix it. Uh, 582.48. No, I think it's 528.48, isn't it? I think. That was the one that came out yesterday. I think maybe that's what you mean, but maybe it's the other way around. I think it's 528.48, I think. Or is it 49? I can't actually remember. Sorry, yeah, it is that, yeah.
Hello.
Almost there.
Shall we continue?
Oh, good.
You were one off on the second bit, and the other two were the other way around. So you're pretty much there.
Perhaps we should work
You're
quickly.
fine.
The jobberknolls are just here in this large
I do that all the
tree.
time.
If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Can't even be asked to walk. I'm lazy. How do we do it? Pretty cool little animation though, isn't it?
Believe this.
I think I could get a troll in like that. Just get him in my bag.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Did he say nuts? No, it's a nab sack. That's funny though. The nab sack. It's close. It's very close to that word. They're cutting it. You know, they're cutting it close. 3080 Ti already out. What? Ti's been out for ages.
Everything's all right now.
Where you been? Is that enough? I think that's enough.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your job.
My title 3080 Ti. Yes, it is. Yeah. I don't understand you.
For their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one.
I don't know what you mean.
A herd of moon calves.
What-
They
I'm
live in a
sure what you
clearing
mean.
of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
What's that down there? Do you see that? What's that? Do I dare go near that? I could try the 3090 if you want. I was going to maybe tomorrow try out the 4070 Ti again in 1440p. I'll actually drop my resolution down so we can test it out. Maybe without ray tracing or something, because I know I got quite a few people wanting to see that. But I could switch to a 3090 or 3090 Ti as well.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only
3070. Oh, I said 4070, but I could do the 3070.
Unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I'm sorry I bullied you in school. You were just an easy... John, what's going on, mate?
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke,
You're
we'll
all
be
right.
waiting for your return.
I didn't get bullied in school. I was a benchmark boy. Everyone came to the benchmark boy for benchmarks. You ain't gonna mess with the benchmark boy, are you? Kingstone, thanks for subscribing. Rescue a moon calf. Around the bike shed stealing old GPUs. Exactly. Did you go to my school? That's exactly what we were doing. No one's going to mess with me. Yeah, with John.
Revelio.
It was the trio. All three of us. causing trouble. Where is this thing then? Rescue. I need to rescue a mooncalf with the knapsack. Oh, they only come out at night. How do I skip time? Did we work out how to do that yet? I'm not sure how we do that. Did we figure it out? Wait. Here we go. Wait here. Oh, it's easy. It's easy. He's got a problem. He figures it out. Where is it? I hear it. Get the knapsack out. Get it in.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, he's cute, isn't he? Oh my god, it's hard. No, come back. Come back here. Oh my god, it's really hard. Just do that. Oh. No, no. The other one. Oh. The other one.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Hey.
Settle yourself.
Gotta walk the dog. See you later. Oh, I want to stroke it. I think I could, I think I could probably pet it, couldn't I? Come here, come here. Only tamed. Oh, I can't do it. Gotta tame them.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Return to the room. We've not been to Hogwarts yet, have we? Oh no, we did go. Just wondering if it started as badly on this card. I think it's roughly the same. I can't land it. Yes. This is Hogwarts, yeah. I never saw Harry Potter. What? How did you avoid it? Get the snitch. Very quiet at night. There's no one around. I wonder if you go up into the dorm rooms, like everyone's asleep. I wonder if it's that detailed. You went on a date with a girl to the cinema. Pooh! Sheesh! Oh god, what on earth? Is this John guy? Is he a bot? What on earth are you going on about? He's got to be a bot, no? Mars, hello.
Boy, can you help me?
The funny thing is I didn't know a single person called John at school. There was no one in my entire school, in my year, called that, I don't think. I don't know anyone called that. He really don't like me though, does he? I'm sorry, John. Who hurt you? Do you want me to send you a graphics card to just chill you out a bit? Calm you down?
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Why is it so bright?
What exactly did you think of?
I would block him, but I'm kind of intrigued to hear what he's got to say. It's kind of funny.
But what is it?
He takes long gaps in between as well.
Only one way to find out.
It's like he builds up his anger, and then he just lets it all out in one go. And then he cools off again for like 20 minutes. Oh wow.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
How far are you into the game? In what terms of hours or?
Oh, your beast will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Release the beasts. How'd you do it? Oh, I messed it up. Get the knapsack, knapsack out. Hours wise, I actually don't know. I think if we go save game, it'll tell us 12 hours. Like one of those games where I don't really know how far I am into like the main story, you know? No beast target, what? How do I do it? RB. Ah, get the little fluffy thing out. Come on, mate. Empty-o.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed.
I'm just going to say it for everything I do now.
Space for all of them.
ETO.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do,
I'm just going to have a little sip of my drinkio.
Help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable
This is performance of
magical
DLSS 2.
materials, such as
It is, yeah.
skin hair, for example.
Yeah, there are some
If you
drops in
gather some
frames.
magical materials from your beasts,
But
Deke can show
we're getting
you
like,
how
what?
to
We got
use them.
49
Very
average,
well.
so it's not,
I shall let you
it's
know when I
not
have some.
terrible. It's doable, but there's drops with every card I've played. There's quite aggressive FPS drops. Oh, you can feed them, can't you? You can probably... Come on, mate. Here you go. Have some food. Have some scran, mate. Give him a little stroke. I want to stroke it. Collect Puskin fur. How do you do that? How'd you do it? Oh my god, there's loads of them. How do I do it? Frame generation will save the day. There's no frame generation on the 30 series. Summon. Oh, I don't mean to do that. How do I do it then? $4070 Ti do better, yeah, just slightly. I don't know how I do this. If I brush and feed the bees, they will provide magical materials that have a variety. Oh, okay, I've just got to feed them and stuff, have I? Is he just giving me feathers? I saw the collect. E. Why is the game so stuck in the castle? Have you got ray tracing on or off? I think a lot of my issues are because I've got ray tracing on in the castle. It's just like quite dense, and ray tracing is a lot more demanding in that area. Same as when you go into the forests. It's just loading a lot in a lot of the time. That's why I think it stutters more. Once you're out in the open world, it's kind of less because I guess it's loaded it all in already. When you're in Hogwarts, each door you go through, it kind of loads it in. I think that's why it's worse. I think if you disable ray tracing, it'll probably stop it stuttering really badly. I think it'll still happen, it just won't be as bad. This is DLSS balanced. So if you switch ray tracing off, you'll get about 40 FPS more. So you'll be at like a 90, 95 average from here. Give me your fur. There you go. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Whoops. Collect what we need. Mooncot. Where is it? There it is. I guess if I just keep doing it. What is that thing? It still stutters without ray tracing though. It is still there. Why does he keep doing that? There we go.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
It's just I don't think it's
Now,
as
Deke
bad.
can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an
Kind of a
enchanted
toss-up, really,
loom.
because the game does
An
look better with
enchanted
ray
loom.
tracing on.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom
But
now.
even without ray tracing, when you go into, say, the forest, you're still going to drop. You'll still drop FPS quite a lot. That's just kind of the fundamental game. I don't think there's really anything you can do about that. Right now, at least. Not until they fix it a bit. Conjure an enchanted loom. How do I do that? Which one's that then? What? Is this bugged out? From the spellcraft. I don't see any new spells. Not sure on that one. Just buy a PS5. No! Why do I always end up in situations like this? Conjure an enchanted loom from the spellcraft. What is that? I don't understand those words. What do those words mean? From the spellcraft. Deke. Sort me out.
What did you ask me to do with my magical materials?
Use the spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom. Then you'll be able to weave your magical materials into your clothing. Come back to Deke once you've enhanced a piece of clothing.
Vortex, I'm good, how are you? I think it's... if I remember... how do I build stuff? I can't remember. Is this what he means? Yes. Got ya. Where do I put it though? There's no room. Gonna have to go there. Boom. Completed it. Then what am I doing? Red Panda, thanks for subscribing. Hello, yo. You upgrade. Upgrade gear, boom. Add a trait to an item of clothing. View traits. Boom. Done it.
That came out nicely.
It did come out nicely, yes.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more
Dimitri,
powerful
hello.
magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even
Halloumi,
more powerful beasts.
thanks for the help. That's all
For
right.
now, however,
You fixed
Deke
it.
suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beast you
What, did you just play it without the emulator?
Thank you for your help, Deke.
This is with ray tracing and DLSS. Yes, DLSS is unbalanced. If we go native, we get about the same FPS as the 7900 XTX. $2K versus 4K, is there any difference? Yes, there is, yeah. Yes. Oh, okay, you didn't use the emulator and it works, nice. Glad you got it fixed. $4090 is the best. It is, yes. It is still the best. We've been in there. Oh.
Hello, Hamura.
You got a 3070 and a Ryzen 5. Nice. On a 3070, you're going to play 1080p? Yeah, you should be able to play it at 1080p. Oh, there's a cat in here. When I came to the emulator, it's amazing now. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad you got it sorted.
Hello, Hamura.
Imagine you have a 3080 and is playing 1080p. No, he's on a 3070. If you're going to do ray tracing, then you know, you're going to get alright FPS doing that. Oh no, my gear slots. I'd rather sell the stuff than just give it away. Oh wow, look at this area.
I heard an ex-Aura lives in a hamlet outside of Hogsmeade.
Professor Garlick might be too young to be a professor, but she's more. If I could have a moment of your time.
Can I help you?
At least you don't have the graphical bugs. Yeah.
And I need help.
I don't think that wasn't a ray tracing thing though, because I switched ray tracing off with the 7900 and it was still there.
No one seems to know.
It was still there native.
She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time.
So at that, yeah, I think it's like an AMD driver thing. It didn't seem to be a ray traced specific ray tracing issue. Because I rebooted the game, didn't I, with just a native and it was still there.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many.
How do I rate this game? I give it a 7 out of 10, and if they fix the performance and stuff,
but in typical
and some of the lighting and that, I think I'd probably give it an 8, 8.5.
Unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit...
I think you have to have ray tracing on in this game regardless of FPS. Yeah, no, I agree.
Signature outfit and show it to me.
It does look flat without it.
If you tell me
kind of reminds me of Dying Light 2 a little bit.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana.
It always looked a bit flat without ray tracing.
There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see
Sophronia, Could you remind me what it was you needed help
Oh
with?
no, I don't want to
Of
talk to you
course.
again. No.
Inside a secret hall at Hogwarts.
Skip. Try not to open the box. Oh, my gear slots. No.
I wish they'd let Ronan teach the entire curriculum.
I need to sell stuff.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an
Am I enjoying
adventure.
it? I am, yeah.
Following a treasure map to be
It's good.
precise. Slight
If you like Harry
respite
Potter
from
as well,
battling
it's
the old troll,
you know,
I
it's
should
a
think.
decent game, I think.
Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading
What
to
bug?
locations
It was
around
just a bug
Hogwarts.
where
Care
like
to have a look at
all
one?
of the bushes and stuff in the distance were white instead of green.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful.
Vadamos, thanks for subscribing.
Fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map.
What water? What
I'll
cooler
be
I'm using?
satisfied just knowing
It's in the
where it
description.
leads.
But it's the Corsair H510i. Oh, it's in the description though, the exact one.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I've got it undervolted a little bit as well. A small amount, just because the temps were getting crazy in some games. Specifically Frostbite engine games. I need to check the gear out and then... Oh yeah. I'm a rock star. Look like I'm going on safari. But we just want to hide all this now, don't we? Oh my god, what is like? No. I do want that though. What like the wizard hat? Oh my god. And I modify the... Wait, hang on. What else did we got? I quite like the standard... The broom. I don't think so. You can upgrade it though at the shop. Last time I was in there, I couldn't afford it. It's quite expensive. You can do the wand. Different handles. Thanks for subscribing. And if I can now sell all that stuff. We're going to need to sell it. To be honest, I could, if I sell... I can sell all that stuff and go in the broom shop.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
The best game? I don't think there is really a best game. There's too many. It's too hard to have an out and out best game. I don't think. What about you, Doran?
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't
Duran.
I have a terrible curse.
Elden Ring? No, it's not my personal. I'm not really that fussed on Elden Ring.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
So we can sell stuff here. We just sell everything. Is your GPU utilization 95? With this card it is, yeah. I noticed with the 4090 it's not. And the 4080 as well is dipping quite a bit. It's between 85 and 99. We're getting absolute muns. Look at that. That'll be enough for a broom upgrade.
Farewell for now.
Wait, hang on. I just found another uniform. Might as well sell that.
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you
Tarkov.
again. Farewell for now.
No. No. Tarkov should be like Voldemort. He who should not be named. Where is the broom shop though? It's that one. Wait, is it that one? I think it's that one. I always get confused because the Three Broomsticks I think is the shop, but it's the inn. Your GPU utilization drops to 3090 at 4K.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Right. Yeah, I think you can just do broom upgrades. Let's increase the acceleration and speed. I'm guessing there's shops elsewhere. Do we get another broom? I don't mind my one. We quite like that one, didn't we? I think we'll just upgrade it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
1440p.
I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmead's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade.
Probably because you're at 1440p then. What happens if you go 4K? It's probably the same as mine.
Again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already
You're going more
begun work on
CPU bound.
another upgrade, more difficult to perfect.
So you'll use less of your GPU the more you go down. If you go 1080p, it'll probably be even less.
There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this,
If you can go 4K, try that out and you'll probably see it'll be a lot higher.
The next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Stephen, hello.
Races, then.
Yeah, I've got the 3080 Ti in. And where in the castle did you drop FPS?
Hogsmeade.
Or are you in this town here? Is that to me or? There's not a specific place. It's just kind of everywhere. Castle, forest. Skyline, nice. Yeah, we're doing 4K maxed out, so you could either switch ray tracing off and you'd gain about 40 FPS on what I have, because we've got DLSS balanced on at the moment, or you could probably even drop it to 1440p and you'd get over 60. Is this faster? We did the upgrade. Feels a bit faster, doesn't it? Look at that. Not looking where I'm going. Can you tell the difference with the ray tracing on and off? Yeah. Game looks kind of flat if you switch ray tracing off. Yes. Yeah, it does show how efficient the 40 series cards as a whole are, really. Even compared to a 4070 Ti. 4070 Ti was doing more FPS than this, and it was doing it at like 180 watts, I think. 190, 180. Significantly less. $4080. I did stream that yesterday. But we didn't really test out balanced, I don't think. I'm using DLSS balanced right now. You'd probably be getting, with these exact settings, you'd be getting over 60. You'd probably be doing 70 FPS. You'd easily do, yeah, with DLSS balanced, probably 70 and over. And frame generation on as well. I didn't even take that into consideration, so yeah, more than likely 70 and above. If we're talking about averages, you're probably looking at over 100 if we had DLSS balanced on. Probably 50 FPS more than this. Yes. Leonard, this is with DLSS on. Yeah, I did the 4080 yesterday, but we didn't really need to go down to balanced DLSS. If we did, we'd get even more FPS than we had. We were just using... I think mainly I was trying to test it natively. I can do another stream where we solely use frame generation and stuff. You're probably looking at 100 FPS if you use DLSS balanced, I should imagine. Because on a 4090, those settings, you just DLSS quality, you've got between 100 and 150. So you're probably looking at DLSS balanced, you'll be looking at maybe 130 to 160, 170, something like that. So yeah, 4080 with frame generation, DLSS balanced, everything, you're probably going to be at like 100. You can't go up there. You can't fly up there. Super Dutch, yo. What's up? Not much. How about you? This is the furthest we've gone. Oh wait, we missed it. Checking you out. Thanks.
Enjoying the view. Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
Potter!
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Now you're just somebody that I
This way.
used to know. But that song used to get on my nerves.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
This kind of scenery reminds me of Death Stranding. You know, like all the mountains and that.
Here we are. My
Oh,
sister
no.
should be just inside.
We got white plants. We got white plants, guys. Not good. Not as bad as AMD, but we have confirmed the white plant. It's there. It's got to be a game problem then. Some sort of game problem. It's weird how it's not as bad though. I guess if it's ray tracing, that makes sense because obviously AMD is you know on average worse with ray tracing. So I guess maybe that makes sense.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Am I going to get Ryzen? I'll get the Ryzen 7 950X 3D. Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
3060 Ti can actually
Not
get
busy,
you
you don't
60. Yeah, probably. I assume without ray tracing. Steven, yo. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly.
She's not looking good,
Alright.
Briv.
The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch.
And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to
Hey,
me.
Connor, hello.
And by Sebastian for thinking
How are
he
you?
can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
See ya. Taking that letter with me. What else can I nick from in here? Here we go, having that. Oh. Having that. Knock all the apples on the floor. What have we got in here? No.
Revelio.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
What are you looking at?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne
Am I playing streaming on the same PC?
stay
Yeah.
out of the loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying.
But there's no. I'm not using the
I know what's
graphics
best
card
for
to
Anne
encode.
and Sebastian.
So the graphics
They
card's
are
not
my
being.
stubborn brother's
It's not
children.
losing any performance or anything.
Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what
Just
he
the
should
game
do,
running on the
not what he wants to do.
graphics
He's
card.
no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
There hasn't been any patch yet, no. I don't even think... I think we'll be lucky to even see a patch tomorrow.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
Because
He's always angry.
normally in development times,
He's
or at
been
least
angry
from
since
what
my
I do,
parents died.
during
After
serious
Anne was
periods
hurt,
like
he only
releases
grew
like
worse.
that,
It's as though he
you'd
blames
be on
me
like
somehow. Always calling
or
me
like
my
a code
father's son,
lockdown where you
as if
can't
that's an
change anything
insult.
purely because
I'm the one trying to help her.
if you make changes
He's
to
simply
code
given
the
up.
day it's coming out,
And your uncle seem
even if you
genuinely
check it,
convinced
you
that
still
nothing
run the
more
risk
can be
of
done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain
like
is
messing
more than
something up,
physical.
you know.
It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister.
So I'd be amazed
I'm
to see a
going
patch
to get
tomorrow,
her back.
personally.
Come with me.
I don't think they'll
I
do
need to
that.
show you where it happened.
Just in case you run the risk of breaking more things, like if you've got a stable game,
Much more than people
you don't want to risk it
They
on the
should
day
not be
one. You don't want to risk
underestimated.
breaking it because there's probably more people will be playing tomorrow than like the last couple of days. Because I imagine a lot of people will have the standard
All
edition.
the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Is it possible to play this today? Yeah. You just need the deluxe edition.
Up there,
You could have played it
on that
on
plateau,
Tuesday.
is where they cursed Anne.
That's how I'm playing it. I'm
This
playing
way.
it because I got the deluxe edition. If you pay more, you get to play it early.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You got the standard one. Nice. Well, you gotta play it tomorrow.
I will make you pay.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
They could change region. That
You're so very weak.
that wouldn't make any difference because even if you change region right now, it's still not out in any other region.
I will make you pay.
Why can't I?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake. You're like a glum bumblebee.
Why did that hang around for so long?
I won't rest.
Incendio!
How nice of you to stop. What did it?
Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
I won't rest.
Accio! No! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio!
Little moon calf. Far from home.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Easy.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Have I been watching The Last of Us? No. How about you? Is it any good? Exotic. There is frame generation, but not on the 30 series cards. Can't use it.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance.
Gloomy, thanks for subscribing.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by.
Can't get the words out of my
Trying
mouth.
to hide.
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio!
What is that there?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Is my monitor Neo G8? No. It's just LG Ultra Gear.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived
Make
here.
sure you drop a like on the stream,
Rumor
guys.
was a Hogwarts
Only
reference to
11
Hogwarts
likes off 100. It'd be
centuries ago.
awesome if we could hit that.
But that's all I ever
It'll
heard.
help me out, so make sure you like it.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio!
IPS 1. Is the I didn't even.
This well looks
OLED
familiar.
one's quite recent, right? I've had this monitor for like 3 or 4 years. You should update the description page. Yeah, I get this a lot, but I can't. It's capped. It's capped on characters. I can't add any more. I'm at the cap, so I can't. I literally can't add any more. Otherwise, I would.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Search the estate, or there's something else.
Sebastian,
how is the Ultra Gear? I really like it. I've never had any problems with it.
Well, the view.
It's always been very good.
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
That wind on the cloak looks pretty good, doesn't it? I didn't really appreciate that.
Sebastian.
It's the little things.
Did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Oh my goodness,
Is
did
it
they?
blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Protego.
Not that one.
Confringo.
Huh, a stairwell.
Oh, this looks sketchy.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
It's the
There might be something here.
Triwizard Cup.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something
You
bigger.
need to... How do I do it?
Expelliarmus.
It's not that one.
Lumos.
It's this one.
Accio.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travel. A journal entry of Isadora's. I
Oh,
should
no.
hold on to this.
Lumos.
FPS down here is getting absolutely battered. 26.
Revelio.
You're having a laugh. explore the cellar. What else is down there?
Lumos.
I don't see anything else. What are we saying?
Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, okay. Just blow everything up.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Isn't 30 FPS annoying? In a game, not really. I mean, I've played it loads, so a single player game is not really a big deal. In a multiplayer game, then yeah, sure, that'd be a nightmare.
I know it sounds strange, but
honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window.
Me,
This has
yeah.
happened before. I'm listening. I think it's to do with
RAM
my
usage is
ability to
high
see
just
traces
for
of ancient
everyone. It's
magic.
just an issue with the game.
You said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
What parts do you
Wait.
think they should add in a
We can get
sequel?
straight to the Undercroft from here.
I don't really know how you
Honestly,
sequel this.
We can. But
Like,
perhaps
it's
that's
just
not
going to be
tell
the
anyone
same
else
map,
about
isn't
this for
it?
now. Even ominous.
Understood.
I don't think you can
Well then,
sequel it.
Invisible secret.
I think you could
magic
just
passageway?
DLC it, but I don't think
Here
you
we
could
come.
sequel it. How? It's just going to be Hogwarts again,
I'm
isn't it?
tempted to hold my breath.
I wouldn't be too keen to play it. It's just going to be a lot of the same thing, isn't it?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a
Maybe
triptych
it's my
here?
RAM. Why? What's wrong with my
Seems
RAM?
as if something's missing.
The frame times are high because my FPS
Let's
is
have a
always
look.
low. If we went DLSS Ultra Performance, like, you're going to have... It's going to be less, isn't it? Like, you know, I doubt you're playing at home with 30 FPS, are you? Like, you know, I could just do this. You know what I mean? How's that a RAM problem? Not quite sure what you mean.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking.
RAM latency.
A keeper lived in that house
I've got
centuries ago.
one of the fastest
And
RAM
Ranrock and His lot
latencies
have
you
been
can have with
searching them.
DDR5.
You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means.
I have
But now I
30.
need to see Ominous. Don't worry. I won't tell him
Using
anything.
DDR5,
Did I
yes,
mention
but
that
I've got
apparently
twice the speed
Salazar
of
Slytherin had
DDR4,
a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
and I've got a 30
You did not.
latency. That's the fastest you can
Sounds
have a
worth looking
DDR5.
into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea.
I think you
Ominous
can actually
just
have
learned it.
28
I'll let you know what I
potentially,
find
but it's like
out. No
extortionate.
idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's
Twice as
up a
fast as
mess.
DDR4, but twice the
But
latency
I'm
I had
glad you
with the
told me
DDR4,
everything's
so
good.
it's not really, it's sort
I'll
of
be in
balanced
touch.
out.
Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
How do we get out of here?
Revelio.
Me, thanks for subscribing. Or meter. Tony Screen, hello. How's it going? How are you getting on with the game? Also, I'm not playing 4K. Exactly, yeah. Even if you dropped. Although we're using DLSS, so I actually can't drop the render resolution. You finished the game. Oh my god. No, I haven't. I haven't finished it. What level are you? What the hell? I don't think I've been to these ends.
We're going to see who can stay up the latest. Sleeping draft.
Thought for certain he'd be clever.
It's a Slytherin.
Madame Kagawa certainly.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You're level 40. Oh my god. You've absolutely smashed through it. I'm level... Oh, how do I see? I'm level 18. That's crazy.
Lumos.
What was that? That was over here, wasn't it?
You certainly sound like you have an opinion on this. I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do.
Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most potent.
I have too much time. How many hours? How many hours is it? I think I've done probably like 14 or 15 now, maybe.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
What other quests have we got, actually? There's probably some side ones we can do. Cast... Oh, that one. Got loads. 26.6 hours. You did better than me though. Probably just over that.
Revelio.
What do I do with that?
Accio. Lumos.
No, this isn't native 4K, no. What do you reckon?
Make way. Do you think we'll learn how to brew out strongest love potion?
There we go. I heard the game actually gets quite hard later on. The boss, I've done like one big boss, and I thought it was quite hard. But I've heard it gets quite hard later on.
Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
How long is this game? It kind of depends. It depends really how much, like, exploring around you do, I think. If you just smashed out all of the main missions, you could probably do it quite quickly. It kind of depends how you play it.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Revelio.
It's blue.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Glacius. Depulso.
Just keep doing it until we get lucky. It's saying blue, but what do we reckon?
Lumos.
What was the spell? It was that one, right? I just killed myself. Oh no. No. My first death. What was I thinking? I picked the wrong one. Should have done that instead.
Incendio.
I didn't mean to do that.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
I just crushed myself. That'd be my typical experience if I was a wizard. Accidental crush. I get annoyed having to keep changing the magic around. And I've just messed it up, haven't I? What do you reckon? No. Yay, we hit 100 likes. Thanks, guys. Not jump these. What are these things, though? Are these anything to do with it? All it takes is to do the wrong magic. And I'm an absolute goner. Oh no, what have I done? How do I get up? How do I get back up? So I'm thinking we get it here, and then we have to move it around, don't we? Somehow. How do I do that, though? Oh, wait, what? Shoot it, it resets it. What do you mean? Oh, damn. Oh, I can't bring it over. I can't bring it back. How do we reset it? Oh, shooting this thing. Is that reset, is it?
I see.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, thanks. Didn't realise. So yeah, if I... Yeah, I see, I see. We want to pull it here first. Wait, what? Then we want to reset it. There we go.
That's the last of them. Seems like
easy.
This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble.
Now we're in the Chamber of Secrets.
It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
IQ 100 plus. IQ 300 plus. Whew. And don't call me Albert Einstein for nothing. The reflections are nice down here.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Where do I buy my hardware? I get it from a few different places. In the UK, Overclockers, Scan, CCL. Those are the main ones. When's the regular 3080? I don't have a regular 3080. And Scan. Yeah, mainly Scan, Overclockers, and CCL as well. I don't really buy stuff off eBay or Amazon. Like, I usually get the cards the day it comes out, so I can usually get it. If I order it from Scan or Overclockers, they'll usually deliver it the next morning. So I can pretty much get it the day after it comes out. It'll be, I'll have it, you know? Because they usually, you know, cards sell out super quick
Find
normally.
anything yet? Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found
Doesn't have a regular 3080. What are you, poor? Well, I am now, yeah, because I spent all my money on the other cards.
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest.
Curry's in PC World. Yeah, I think there's still... I don't know if PC World's a thing anymore, is it?
Second favourite hero.
Oh, no, it is. There's actually a PC World not far from where I am. Or is it a Curry's? I think Curry's bought PC World. So it's now just called Curry's PC World, I think. I might actually just be completely making that up. I thought PC World got bought. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure Curry still sells graphics cards, though. I just don't personally... I don't really... Go Google it quick. I think it's called Curry's PC World now. I think they bought it. I'm kind of curious now. Unless I've just made that up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think they bought it. It says Curry's PC World. Oh no, they dropped it from the name in 2021. So that it was Curry's PC World. Now it's just Curry's again. But Curry's owns PC World, so same thing basically. Where's the background music? Yeah, the music switched off. Loads of side missions. Don't know what that one is. Use the map with the floating candles. Can't waste valuable PC resources. No, it's more the copyright. I didn't want to risk getting claimed. Micro centers. Yeah, I've heard that's quite a big thing about it. Thing is, in the UK, I just don't really go and look any, like... I don't really buy anything in person. I occasionally look at stuff, like... But I don't think I even remember the last time I was in a Curry's. It's sometimes nice. In, like, John Lewis, they usually have a tech floor. I sometimes look at technology stuff. But they don't sell graphics cards, it's all just TVs and stuff. Those pumpkins are a new fixture. I think they've just added. I guess we're approaching Halloween. Yeah, I guess in America it's a bit different because you're literally, you could live hundreds of miles from anything. It's not quite the same in the UK. Oh wow. Although you could be far from one, you're still not technically far from one if you get what I mean.
Anything to do with
our far is not as far as, you know.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I don't understand why they copyright music on YouTube. It's not YouTube that do it, it's the actual companies that own the rights to the music. Which is fair enough because they make money.
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar
it's to do with royalties. If I use music that someone else has composed, they make money from the fact that they composed that music. They earn royalties. If I'm then using their music without paying them, that's technically against... This is technically putting them out of pocket because that's how they earn a living.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
So it's annoying. I get it's annoying, but I understand why it's there.
Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Plus, it becomes a massive legal issue when you're showing ads on videos as well. If you're showing ads on videos with copyrighted music,
very well.
Yeah, that's then another legal problem.
Between us.
Because someone's earning money off the ads being put there, but then the person who owns the music isn't getting any money, if that makes sense.
Crucio, correct?
There's like a few different legalities.
The torture curse inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it
This makes me appreciate my 4090. Yeah, the 4090 is an absolute unit.
Ominous that he did what he had to.
I still love playing with my 4090. Still, you know, you're going to get the best performance.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came.
How old?
What
4090 have you got?
In Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
There's actually a fast travel thing here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about 7900 XTX? What about it? I played it yesterday. I streamed with it yesterday. Look at all of this food. It's gonna go to waste. What other quests can we do in here? I've got an astronomy class, but that's in the day, I guess. It's nighttime. How do we wait? Here we go. Everyone having breakfast? Oh, they are.
Revelio.
Everyone's eating breakfast. Interesting breakfast. They're eating like a Christmas dinner for breakfast. It'll be Dumbledore. Yes. Wait, everyone disappeared. What? Where'd everyone go? Oh no.
Revelio.
You see everyone disappeared? Everyone's back. I hear people talking. Oh, this is bugged. But if my music is being used in a video game with my consent, then streaming of the game with my music should also be allowed as well. Yeah, but that's not how it works. Like, if for example, if you wrote music that was in a game, for every time that game is sold, you'd be earning royalties, right? So if someone is to then stream that and is using that music, then legally that is also a part of royalties as well. It's like if you wrote a song for a movie, right? Every time that movie is played or sold or someone buys a ticket, you earn some percentage of it, right? But then if someone on the radio decides to play your music as well, you then also earn a royalty every time it's played. You know? That's how it works. I know it's stupid, but that's just how it is. And it's not even an individual basis. Like, a lot of this music is owned by big corporations like Sony and stuff. Like, think about all of the back catalogue of Harry Potter music. It's probably owned by, like... I don't know who it's owned by, but it'll be some huge corporation. Whatever the Harry Potter corporation is. Warner Brothers, I guess, maybe? Warner Brothers, Sony, exactly, yeah. What else have we got? Is that close? Oh no, wait, we were going to do the class thing. We can do that now in the day. Yes, the 4070 Ti does get more, yeah. A 4070 Ti performs kind of in between a 3090 and 3090 Ti, so it's like slightly better than this. Did you check games on Steam Deck? I don't have a Steam Deck. Christoph. You're alright, it just hurts viewers. Made man, yeah, no, I know, it's annoying, but it's just the way it is, isn't it? Like, I've been burnt, like, probably 40 or 50 times on videos for it, so I just don't want to, like... I don't really want to risk it. If I don't have to risk it, I won't. It might change in the future, you never know. I always go the wrong way. Thoughts on the game? I like it. It's got some issues. I've probably said it quite a few times now. It's got some issues, but if they sort them out, I think it's a pretty good game. It's a good game as it is, but a couple of just performance things and some in-game stuff.
It's clear Rhoda would have preferred a life in the theatre.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster.
Where the hell am I going? Am I going the right way? Imagine trying to find a classroom in this if you were in a student at Hogwarts. It'd be a nightmare.
What are you up to now?
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is The Dragon.
We just need more copyright holders to be okay.
suppose.
Yeah. The thing I'm not really worried about getting claimed necessarily. The issue is if you do it too much, your channel then gets flagged, and as soon as that happens, it just becomes a massive nightmare. Like if you keep doing it too much, your channel has different I don't know what the word is. It has like a different standing. The more you get claims and strikes and stuff, the lower your rating becomes on your channel, you know?
You just might catch a
Like YouTube then perceive your channel as like dangerous or dodgy, like the more you get claimed and stuff. So like ideally you want to try and avoid it, because then it, you know, your channel's in good standing. if you get too many claims, it ends up then putting like a
Still
red
don't
flag
have
against your
own.
channel, you know?
You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Focus.
Now, I expect all of you to
demonetize.
hours outside of class.
Yeah, but it's not
Is
just that. Like,
clear?
you get flagged for everything now, like violence and just everything.
Mea Cole didn't
And
stop
it's not
the
even
great stargazers
demonetization.
of
They'll
the
just take your
past.
channel down.
Look only to the astronomy
If your
tables
channel
they
ends up in
erected
bad
throughout the
standing and you
Highlands
keep doing
from
it, they'll
which
just
they
they'll
date
just delete your channel
millennia ago
basically.
on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Like if I keep doing streams with music in it and I keep doing it, eventually they'll just take my channel down. Like if I just keep doing it, like that's more what I'd be worried about than
I don't believe we've
demonetization.
met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you,
YouTuber
Amit.
Joker Productions.
Are you
Who's
sure
that then?
You won't need it?
What's the fix?
It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Try to put off my stargazing as long as...
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as
Look
the
at that
bloody
view, it's pretty
stars she
good.
wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Is this where Dumbledore gets smoked? It is, isn't it? Because he looks through there and he sees Harry down there. It is, isn't it? You know, when he tells Harry they're talking up here. And he tells Harry to go down and Snape comes up. And Harry's looking up through there, isn't he? Am I right in thinking that? Pretty sure I'm right.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Harry!
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables
Run.
were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Where's he going?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
I swear there's no way you'd be
It's
allowed
not
to do
that
this at
creepy out
Hogwarts.
here at night, is it?
Just wander
The
outside.
Godstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
This is shit optimization, Dumbledore.
Certainly.
They were his last words.
Where precisely is the table we're looking
Fix
for?
the game.
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Find the astronomy table. Where's it, bruv? What is with the... What is it telling me? Is it telling me to go down? No, it's telling me to go up. What the hell? Okay. Do you think I could jump that? No, you can't. Damn it! I have to go all the way around. Seems to be a lot of excitement over Forspoken, is there? That game came out last month, though.
Accio. Confringo.
What is it? Why is it telling me to go here? I'm so confused. Okay, I think it's just bugged. It's telling me to go in
I
there.
don't think any spiders might be lurking about.
This is the table.
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
I think you should be honest. Go on, try it out.
Is it? Oh, is it inside? Where is it? What the hell?
Revelio.
What is going on?
Accio.
I just pretty much do every spell I've got.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Leviosa.
Am I going crazy here?
Revelio.
Where did he go? I don't see where he went. What? Oh, I don't know. Where did he go? He just disappeared. It's got to be that table, right? I don't see where he went. He's just completely disappeared off the face of the earth. What about if I try
Repairer. Lumos. Repairer.
Do you think it's bugged? This is definitely the table. Use. There we go.
The constellation should appear near the center of
I don't know
your
where
view.
he went. He's like disappeared. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed. Origins, is it, when you do that with the stars?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall
Have a
be
look at
credited
the
in
video.
my memoirs one day.
I might do. I'm probably not going to mess around with files and that if they're going to patch the game anyway. It's
Thank
probably,
you,
if
Onyx.
anything, going to
I look
cause me
forward to
more of a
reading them.
headache.
And I look
If I
forward to
start
writing them.
modifying files and then they patch the
This is only the
game,
beginning.
like,
Find more
it might
tables like this
conflict
one
and stuff.
throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite
The
generous.
stuttering is not really
Thank
bad
you.
enough for me
You're
to like
welcome.
warrant changing
It has
game
goblin-cut
files.
glass and a
Like
gobbledygook
it's
inscription.
still playable.
I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway,
If
glad
it was
our venture
worse,
a
I'd maybe
success.
consider
I will
it.
see you soon.
If it was like Callisto Protocol level of stuttering, then I'd maybe consider it. But it's like it's still playable easily. I don't think I'm not desperate to fix it, you know.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower
But
at night.
thanks
What a
anyway.
view. Incredible!
Still didn't get to play Quidditch yet. I got these doors as well. Joshua, do I think this is a good PC port? It's not terrible, but it does need work. So it depends what you, I don't know, I wouldn't consider it an amazing port. It's okay. Oh, I got one of these. I did play Forspoken loads. What is your name? Gravy. Gravy Beard. I do like a bit of gravy. That KFC gravy. Oof. Get me some popcorn chicken. Put it in that KFC gravy. Shoo. I'd down that.
Beautification.
certainly suits.
Who's talking to me?
Repairer.
Dearie me, you are the lost cause, aren't you?
After what you said earlier about AMD drivers compared to nvidia. Yeah, the drivers aren't awful. It kind of depends. If you're okay with it not quite being completely polished, then it's fine. And if you're not also interested in ray tracing, then AMD I think is fine. But if you need something to just work immediately perfectly out of the box, then I would maybe consider, yeah, an nvidia one. For sure. You know, in six months or so, it might be a different story. I can obviously I'll tell you how it goes with it. But as of right now, there's still issues. I know lots of people who've got one and have no issues at all. Like, you could easily get one and be completely fine. But I know there's, you know, just looking around online and Reddit and stuff, there are people with issues. I mean, you could get an nvidia one and have problems. You know, you're not exempt from getting problems. It's just we know from past cards that nvidia generally has less issues with driver stuff. And even if they do have problems, it usually gets fixed quite quick. AMD's a bit slower to fix stuff. Natsu, thanks for subbing. What are we doing here? I'm just wandering around. A lot of these are just weird little potion ones. Could do that one. We could actually wait until... Hello. Russex, it's Ahmad. Did you change your name again? Did I see you change your name last time? I can't remember. You changed it again? Look at that. How come you keep changing it?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Been nvidia up to now, but I thought I'd give it a chance. But the doubts have crept in, like you said, with AMD. Yeah, I mean, if you don't actually get a GPU for like 6 months or something, it might be worth just considering it again. I'll keep using it over, you know, and all the new games and that. I'll be testing out on both anyway. So I can let you know if it gets a lot better. But yeah, I think the AMD driver team, their just team as a whole, is a lot smaller than nvidia. That's why it takes a lot longer for issues to get sorted.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lord Gog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. but I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan
Mrs.
was a friend of my
Sprottle?
father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
What's that noise?
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
What's weird though is in the cutscenes there's no noise. There's no like ambient noise from the... As soon as you come out of the cutscene, it's like noisy again. I kind of found that a bit weird. Kind of messes with the atmosphere a little bit. Can't use the broom in here. Still can't use it. Still can't use it. Okay, now we can use it. Not been here yet, I don't think.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Wonder who lives here.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse.
Nah, it's all good.
Please be cautious.
I'll just absolutely destroy them.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
You're no better than a model.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
A sickle,
Look, the graphics here, they're good, aren't they?
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on guard.
You will regret coming.
Oh, wow.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
What was the, what was that quest to do, this one, cast The pulse on a levitated. What spells do we need for that? We need Leviosa. Leviosa. Which is which one? And then we need... Which one was it? That one.
Wizards are running scared.
It's Leviosa. Did that do it? I think that worked. Ah, now we've got an absolute huge problem.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. One less human to worry
Is it hard
about.
getting your old hardware to sell? I haven't tried to sell anything.
Arrogance.
Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
I imagine not though. From experience, tech stuff always sells really fast. Like whenever I've sold tech stuff in the past, it's always sold really fast.
I will make you pay. I won't rest until you're dead.
Oh no, I can't see it. That was a special.
One camp down, one more to go.
It's bad to sell in the US market. Oh wait, I'm tracking the wrong thing now. What was the quest? That one. See, some of these... Is this the other camp? Where is it? Some of these are like really old missions. It's suggested level 2. I'm like level... What, 17, 18 now?
An intruder!
This place has seen better days.
My FPS is getting destroyed. They expect you to drop a 6-month-old card to... Yeah, I think the cards, though, are easier to get a hold of in America than they are here. Like, everything's... you guys seem to be able to get cards for retail price easier than here. Even, like... For example, 3080 Ti now, I was looking earlier, I don't know where you would get one, like a Founders Edition. I don't think you'd be able to get one, like the only way you could get one is a second-hand one.
I have a brother who works.
God, my FPS, what the hell? It does this sometimes. It was doing this yesterday, wasn't it?
Hey, is that the best you can do?
I had to...
Are you quite finished?
I had to, like, reload in the game.
Well done.
Expelliarmus.
I will make you pay.
No! Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're
Expelliarmus.
dead.
Incendio.
No! I will make you. You will regret coming here. How nice of you to stop by. Such arrogance.
Protego. Confringo.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo! I won't rest until you're...
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Both camps.
I'm trying to get rid of a 3070 Ti. Nice.
I'd be glad to hear that.
Damn, they're giving it away for free. Oh wow. Maybe it's because it's classic supply and demand, isn't it? I guess in America you've got probably way more supply of it, so therefore when there's more, it drives the price down. Where in the UK, I think there's still quite a demand. There always seems, although I've not tried to sell anything for a while, maybe it's just because of the economic situation at the moment. Like people are just not really spending as much money on stuff that they don't necessarily need. So I haven't really tried to sell any tech stuff recently, so maybe it's the same here. But in the past, whenever I've sold any tech stuff at all, like anything from like a laptop to, it's always been quite easy to sell. But Lord, hello, how's it been? How you been?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do miss the bustle of...
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend.
They want it cheap so they can sell it more. Yeah, I guess that's the thing.
Hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot.
Long day, how are you? Yeah, I'm alright.
I've ever seen.
Enjoying Hogwarts. Yeah, it's been good. I've just been testing it out with just different cards still.
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
What's she got for sale?
My mother's family comes from just outside Quidditch.
Shuck Emmy. Hello, welcome. Actually, I don't want to sell it until we can check the gear.
An honest day's work for an honest conviction.
Right, guys, sorry to say, but I'm gonna have to head off. I've got quite a bit to do. I'll be back on tomorrow though, so just make sure you're subscribed. You'll see when I go live. I aim to do it like midday UK time, at least. I don't know. I think I do probably want to try. I might try the 4070 Ti again, but in 1440p. I was getting a lot of requests for that, so I might try it in 1440p ray tracing, native 1440p without DLSS and stuff, and just see. I'm also kind of interested to see how that plays, because that's more aimed at how that card would. It's more suited for 1440p over 4K. So, but yeah, I'll just see how it goes. I guess we could test the 3090 Ti, 3090 Ti, maybe 3090 as well, stuff like this. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good evening, day. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow.